So 4 years ago, Akon released this video showing off what was supposed to be this new city he was going to build on the coast of Senegal. And as you can see from this video, this looks like something you'd see in Dubai, not Africa. And that's nothing against Senegal, it's just one country has enough to buy the other, and I've never heard of anyone say, let's vacation to Senegal. Let's go to the good old Ivory Coast. We're gonna go right there, poach some elephants. But regardless, Akon was on a mission to change that with Akon City, complete with an African village, kind of redundant seeing as that they're in Africa. That's like a hotel building their own version of Chinatown in China. If we wanted to live in an African village, I wouldn't have moved to Akon City. But we also get the entertainment district, complete with a casino, baby! Also, these building designs are insane. This looks like a city that Rick and Morty would visit and then end up killing everyone of importance by accident. But they'll also have a technology district with 4 buildings used for various tech. Now, this would have been my first red flag. Like, what the fuck does this even mean? Is this where people are going to be able to access computers like a library? Or is this going to be like where people want to invent something? You got to be more specific than just Tech 001. Right below that, though, is our health and safety section. Not really liking the placement of this fire department. Like, what if a fire breaks out in the African village? Look how far away they are. And not even that, look at the roads. This place is going to burn down by the time they even make it over there. On the other side of that, we have the school. And then the funniest part of all this is the Akon Tower and 4 filming studios. Where the fuck is the grocery store, dog? Where's the pharmacy? You're telling me that everyone needs to go to the hospital to get their medicine? Throw in a McDonald's, dog, for people who want a little taste of back home. Because let's face it, ain't no Africans gonna be living here. This is like you're gonna outsource your community from outside of your country. And what's funny is that I noticed that they didn't even show us the whole thing. They left all of this out, which would have been another red flag for me. How are you not even going to have your 3D render be ready? Like, you can even see these buildings in the back don't even have any detail on them. They're like, this one section right here will convince everyone this is going to be great. Just make sure you show off the Akon Tower, or else what has this all been about? Now, the best part about all this is that Akon even planned for people to pay for everything with a cryptocurrency he made called Acoin. Could have been the greatest rug pull that never happened. We should start changing it, not a rug pull. It should be like one of those, when you pull the cloths from a table and everything stays there. That's basically what happened. You guys are staying there while the essentials just got taken from you. But as I was looking up information about this, I noticed that last year, people were already calling him out for this being a possible scam. We had people like Moist Critical making a video on him. There was this video uploaded by Steven and Dukwu where he went and visited the actual spot where the city was supposed to be built at. And before I show you what he saw, this article that was published yesterday says that there is a youth center, a basketball court, and an information center there. I don't know what kind of information they'd be giving anyone, because this is the only thing that's there.
This right here is the only building that has been built in Akon City.
Although this building looks futuristic, but this project is looking like a disappointment.
Now, there are many things you can call this building, but futuristic is not one of them. This looks like the start of the worst building ever built. They couldn't even finish the one that's in the shape of a regular building. A third and final red flag. Now, Akon did say that because of COVID, everything was pushed back a few years, and I'd like him to define pushed back, because it looks like things never went forward. This looks like the people who were building this realized what they had to actually build and were like, take 2 of these and never call me again. But despite all the haters, 2 months after everyone released their exposed video, Akon did an interview with Bootleg Kev to give people a little update on where he is at with the city, as if this video wasn't already uploaded, having gotten millions of views.
Yo, talk to me. I saw what is going on with the city, with your city, because I saw that Senegal had said that you had like a deadline, and give me the update on what's going on, because a lot of people calling you like saying it was a scam. Like, what is happening?
Okay, first of all, it's a city.
Let's clear it up.
No city is built in 24 hours.
Right.
A house takes 12 months, sometimes
For sure.
18.
Sometimes longer, yeah.
We're building literally a city, right? So it's going to take time. I think the mistake that I made was promoting it while the concept was being put together. So what happened was people already assumed that it existed.
I like how he says, well, a city can't be built in 24 hours, like it hasn't been 4 years with him only having the foreskin of a building be constructed. This dude knows that he has nothing built yet and still wants to be like, I shouldn't have told people this early. Oh, you think? You couldn't even think of what to put in your city 4 years after it was supposed to be built. But even as recently as 2 months ago, was he still doing interviews telling people that this city was going to be a thing.
I saw you in October. What's the update on the city? And
That's in process.
That's still happening.
Yes, that's in process.
Is it hard for you to like, because you know there's a lot of people who like say that like if you watch, there's like many YouTube documentaries about your city and how it's like a big scam.
Right.
Do you care about the naysayers when
No,
you know the truth?
I don't care. I don't care about that because in the end, when the city's actually up, they're gonna feel like assholes.
Now, quick poll: does anyone feel like an asshole for saying that this was going to be a failure? Didn't think so. You're good. Didn't think so, guys. What? There was literally nothing he could say that would change anyone's mind because there were already videos up that contradict everything he was saying. Like, unless he made a video of him personally being like, look guys, it's actually happening, then he can shut the fudge up. He's doing an interview in California being like, guys, I'm working on this city nonstop. 100% of my time is focused on building this city. Meanwhile, in reality, he's going on stream with Vitaly being a wannabe predator catcher. But this was basically known for about a year. It just took Akon that extra year to admit everything himself. And even then, he didn't admit anything. These news articles are the ones who did. Maybe that COVID excuse bought him an extra year, but what the fuck did he do with that? Because not even having a complete building is actually insane, especially when you have the African government helping you. But yeah, guys, while it has been talked about for a year, yesterday was the official day people recognized that this was never going to happen. Some of us might have known before others, but with Akon insisting that this was still going to happen, we had no choice but to believe him. And now we all look like idiots. Thanks, Obama. Until later today. Peace.